Hi, welcome back to Little Monsters Culinary Cooking Classes at Home. I'm with my Little Monsters, Sierra and Summer, and we are back, and they are back to make their own dinner tonight. One of Summer's favorite thing is pasta, so we are making excuse me, spaghetti and meatballs. So the first thing we're going to do is just get our pasta going. I just have some boiling water here, and I'm going to let them carefully put it in the water. So I'm going to break the pasta in half, and I'm going to bring the boiling water in front of Sierra and let her drop that in. And then do the same thing with Summer. Instead of having her reaching over a stove, I'm just going to bring it down to her level and let her dump that in. So go ahead and dump the pasta in. There we go. Perfect.
Too hot.
Yeah, it's hot, so we're just going to let that boil. So we're going to start our timer here for 10 minutes to make sure we don't forget about our pasta. We don't want to overcook our pasta because then it gets all gummy. So we're just going to dump these out.
There's one more.
Oh, that's okay. We'll clean that all up later. Thank you. All right. Well, you always want to clean as you go, so thank you so much, Summer. And quickly, we need to stir our pasta so it doesn't stick together. You just throw it in there. It's going to stick together. Oh, thank you. Okay. So now we're going to make our meatballs and while our pasta cooks. So I have ground turkey. You can use ground beef. You can use a combination. In a lot of my classes with the kids, I'll use ground pork and ground beef, a combination. But we're keeping things healthy tonight, so we're just going to use some ground turkey. So go ahead and throw that in there. Perfect. We're going to put everything in our big bowl, and then we're going to use our hands to mix everything up. All right. Do you want to wash your hands? Okay, yes.
My turn.
It is your turn. So now we have a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. So why don't you throw that in our bowl, Summer? Yeah, my favorite ingredient, cheese. All right, and then we have a cup of breadcrumbs. These are plain breadcrumbs, but if you have the Italian seasoned breadcrumbs, that's good too. Just adds more seasoning. So Summer, why don't you dump those in? Thank you.
Breadcrumbs.
All right. Now, usually a lot of recipes call for onion, and this is green garlic, which is almost like a cross between garlic and a green onion. And so I had this because I had a veggie box, so I usually love to throw whatever veggies I have. I want to put it into my meatballs. So this is about a half a cup or one stalk of green garlic, which I got from Preston Farms, which they have great veggie boxes, and I love them. Throw that in. All right, turn our pasta down. Okay, so that was ground turkey, Parmesan cheese, breadcrumbs, green garlic, and then like I mentioned, I like to try and throw lots of veggies into my meatballs, and I had really yummy baby kale from Preston. So I chopped that up really fine, and we're going to throw that in there, and you're not even going to taste it. It's all just going to get mixed in with the meat and the cheese, and their favorite things to do. Okay, so we're going to do the eggs, and we're going to do the eggs into this little mason jar, so if you get any shells in there, it will be easier to fish out. So crack that on the side, really hard. There you go. And then put your thumbs in the middle of where you cracked. Oopsies.
Oops.
That's okay. Making a mess. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. Why don't you go wash your hands? Making a mess is part of cooking with kids. There you go. Thank you, Summer. Now you got that in there. Oh, we got a lot on the counter. No shells in there, so that's good. And we can just wipe that up.
Maybe I could just.
Are you going to go wash your hands? Go faster. Okay. So we have our egg, and there are no shells in there. For as messy as that got, I can't believe no shells got in there. So we're going to dump that into our bowl. There we go. Thank you. Alright, one more little wipe of the counter. And then we just have a couple more ingredients for our meatballs, and then we're going to get messy again. So you just wash your hands to get messy again. So this is dill. And this is fresh dill, or you can use dried, or just omit it if you don't like dill. Some people don't like dill. So I just break it off, and can you take those little things and just kind of tear it apart and put it in there? Just tear it all up and then put it in there. There you go. Mmm. And fresh still. It smells really good. Smell that. Doesn't it smell good? Can you smell? I know. Do you want to put that? Yeah, you want to do it? Okay, I'm going to put this one in the middle. Just kind of tear those up and put it in there. And then I just have some regular garlic, and we're just going to squeeze about a teaspoon of regular garlic. So go like that and squeeze. Perfect. So we got the dill and the garlic. And then we're going to do a 1/3 cup of ketchup. This is a sugar-free ketchup.
Mom.
I really like this brand of sugar-free ketchup. You
I
obviously can.
love that.
You like that?
So
I know
have to
it is.
do it.
Okay, hold this. Ready? And you're gonna dump it in. Yes. So, anyways, this is a great sugar-free ketchup if you need sugar-free. I love it. It's by G. Hughes. I got it on regularly. Okay. Ooh, so we have ketchup in there. Perfect.
Mix, mix, mix.
Almost. Oh, okay. A couple more things. 2 last things before mix. Salt. So add about a teaspoon of salt. And this is our pepper. Can you help me grind it? We gotta be strong. Grind. There we go. So salt and pepper. Oh, look how strong you are, Summer. Good job. Okay, you guys ready for the messy part? So that just looks like, I don't know, just a bunch of stuff in a bowl. It doesn't look like meatballs at all. So we're gonna use our hands. If you have jewelry, take it off because it's super messy. Move these out of our way. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, get your hands in there, and you're going to mix it together. How's our pasta doing? While they're mixing, I'm just going to stir our pasta to make sure it's not sticky. Mix, mix, mix. We get all, ooh, it's looking really good. Actually, while they're mixing, this is cooking. This probably has, what, a couple more minutes? Yeah, 4 more minutes.
We're mixing some eggs up.
Get our colander out. What does it feel like?
It feels really mushy. Yeah, and it feels like slime.
Feels like slime?
Fun.
Feels fun? It feels fun?
Yeah, it
This
feels
is what
like
fun
pudding.
feels like.
It feels like
Meatballs.
pudding.
Feels like pudding?
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna get.
Like with little chunks in it.
Okay, so some people when they're forming their meatballs will get like an ice cream scoop. But it's fun to just form it freehand. Oh, good, you guys almost got it done. So okay, ready? Go. Here, lift your hands out. And I'm just going to do a couple little turns. Oh, you guys got it almost all mixed up. Okay, so now we're going to form our meatballs. So you can have really big meatballs like Mary's, do like spaghetti and giant meatballs.
You're taking all of it.
But no, we're going to form meatballs now. Or you can do, go ahead and stick your hands in there. Like medium sized or small, whatever. So there you go. I kind of like medium size like that. So we're just going to form little balls. And we want them all to be the same size. Because if one's really big and one's really small, the small one will get all burnt, and the big one will get undercooked. So, oh, that's perfect,
Is this
Sierra.
one perfect?
Let's see. Yeah, maybe a little more. Go ahead and put it on there. A little more? Grab a little more, and you do it. And this will make about, let's see, we can get maybe 10 meatballs, you think? Good job, Sierra. Put that on the tray. And then we're going to cook it at 400 for about, I don't know, 18 to 25 minutes. And if the kids make them a little small, just grab them and reshape them. But it's just fun to let them form it. All right, there we go. Okay, put those on there. How many did we get? Can you count them, Summer? Let's have Summer count them.
1, 2. No, Mom, I can do it.
Oh, you can. Okay, go ahead. You
1, 2,
count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How many did you get? 10? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
No, Mom, I just
11.
did
You just
Mom.
did yours? That was really good counting. Thank you.
I
Okay.
did it really fast.
You did. You're a really fast
Like
counter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 7. Okay, so there are meatballs. We're going to cook these and then... Okay, just a second. So we're going to cook these meatballs, again, at 400 for about maybe 20-25 minutes, and then I'm going to serve it with my pasta. And Summer usually likes it with pesto. Sierra usually likes it with marinara or Alfredo, whatever your favorite sauce. And make these with your kids and have fun and get messy and enjoy. And we'll see you next time at the Little Monsters Culinary Kitchen.